every time I say that joke. I'm not ready.
Of course not. Of course you're not fucking ready. Imagine.
I'm like, I'm ready, Joe.
Damn. We're always on some sinning shit. Some sinner stuff. We can't even fucking start.
I got the giggles.
Okay, I'm just going to start the
Down
episode.
there. I'm just kidding.
It's like my coochie keeps giggling. That thing's trying to communicate. Know what I'm saying?
What do you say? That thing winking.
That thing's winking at me. I'm like, damn, girl, that thing's winking at me.
Dude, okay, like.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Joking Podcast, episode 11. We appreciate you guys tuning in. For those of you who don't know, in the Joking Podcast, there are different kinds of episodes. We have Q&A, where my beautiful coho brings me things that she thinks that I would have some interesting answers to, and she wants to hear my perspective. And then we have Joe versus the internet, where we look up stuff on the internet. The wife brings it to me, and we talk some shit. We need to talk some shit. We correct some stuff. We need to correct some stuff. And we just talk about what it is she's showing me from the internet. It's called Joe versus the internet. And then we have Gym Talk. Gym Talk with a J. Gym Talk is us talking about the gym, nutrition, healthy lifestyle, steroids, all kinds of shit, you know? We talk about our fitness journeys and other people's fitness journeys. We talk about machines, all kinds of cool shit that's related to the gym. And today we're doing a gym talk. Bring your mic down under your mouth just a little bit. There you go. Perfect. So I think this is probably like the easiest thing for us to talk about here on this podcast. It just flows so easily. And I'll open up, man, this fucking monster, dude. This one's giving me like gassy. It's making me burp a lot. That's weird. I feel like energy drinks do that, but not this much. The green monster. But anyways.
I wonder. That one does have carbs.
Oh, okay. 230 fucking calories. That's got to be it, because I'm used to getting the 0 calorie ones.
Yeah. I figured you knew that because it's the green one.
Yeah,
that it's
you
not
got
the
to talk
white.
closer to the mic.
I figured you knew that because it's the green one, not the white one. That one's.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even think about it at all. I'm like just used to all energy drinks like having no calories now, you know? So starting off today's Gym Talk episode, I did weigh in yesterday morning at 250 pounds, it was my first short-term goal that I set to get down to 250, and I hit it yesterday, and that's super cool. So now I decided to not let off the gas, and I'm going to keep trucking my way down to 240 and see how I look, see how it goes. And for those of you who don't know, my peak weight over the last few years was 306. But whenever I started this cut, I was 75 pounds, somewhere in there. So I've lost a total of 25 fucking pounds in the last, how long has it been? 2 months? 2.5?
Yeah.
Maybe 2.5 months? Yeah, maybe 2.5 months. I've lost 25 pounds. That's really fast. For those of you who don't know, that's really, really fast. I don't know why. It's just falling off really, really, really fucking quick this time around. Obviously, I am taking the peptide retatrutide, and it's I don't know all the science behind it, but I know it's GLP 1, 2, and 3. It suppresses your appetite. It helps with muscle retention. It helps with the quality of energy and all that good shit. And it definitely has been fucking helping with my appetite suppressant, right? So it just makes it easier for me to not dwell on food and wanting it so bad, you know? So that's really helped me out a lot. But anyways, on the downside, I have been feeling a little bit more flat in the gym. I feel like my muscles don't look as full. I feel like my pumps aren't as crazy. But I think from a day-to-day overall look, I feel like I look all right. And then also, too, I was just telling Ashley this morning that I feel like in my mind, like, oh my God, dude, you're getting small. But I have to remind myself, bro, you're still 250 pounds, you know? But so a little bit of body dysmorphia there, which we all deal with. But how's yours going, baby? How's everything on your end? How are you feeling with your food? How are you feeling in the gym? All that good shit.
I'm feeling pretty great, you know? I've decided just to push my cut a little further because why not? Dude, I had a goal to.
When you say push it further, you mean pick up cardio?
Calories.
Okay. Oh, lessen your calories.
Yeah. I feel like it's the same thing, right? You can either put your cardio higher or eat less. If I can choose to eat less, I am. Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
we're so
cardio.
busy. Well, dude, if I can save 45 minutes to go, we just talked about my day today.
Yep. Yeah.
I'd rather eat less.
Yeah, for
Less
sure.
red health.
For several reasons, we'd rather just eat less. One of them being the time.
Yes.
That's a big part of it. And then also too, cardio's fucking.
It's time consuming for us. I mean, if I could, I'll be on the treadmill just watching my show. I feel like that's so that's
as if
so
there's
chill.
nothing to do.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just watch my little show, do my cardio. But it's like, dude, I have to.
We gotta get the fuck.
If I can save 45 minutes to do whatever else that's tight. But,
yeah, dude. Like just today, she's right after we finish the podcast, she's gonna go downstairs in our gym facility, tattoo shop facility. She's going to go downstairs in our gym facility and tattoo shop facility, and she's going to clean up the restroom. She's going to make spick and span them up a little bit. After that, she's going to do her workout. After that, she's going to go pick up some energy drinks. After that, she's going to go home and do homeschooling with the kids. And I'm pretty sure after that, groceries, feeding the kids, laundry, all these things, right? So standing there for 45 minutes on the treadmill is not ideal. It's like we can just lower her calories because that takes no extra time,
And then anything I have been doing, I still have been making it a goal as well to do the bike at home. Just to tone up my legs. Yeah. Stuff like that. Why not? Just whenever I can, even if it's just 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's tight. And also too, another big thing that you've added to your regimen lately is a group training class that we have here.
Dude. Yeah.
The group training is incredibly fucking awesome. It's really, really cool. It's extremely effective. Dude, it fucks your legs up, fucks the core up, everything. You're hitting everything. Your back, abs, chest, shoulders, lats, lower back, all of it.
Upper back.
All of it. Like the way he, I guess the word is choreographs.
Yeah.
These things, it's like fucking crazy. Extremely effective, tough, super effective. And it's not too fucking hard too. Like if we have a beginner come to the class, which there are a lot of beginners, he has like an easier variation of the movement. And that's always really, really cool to make it easier for beginners, for somebody who really, really doesn't have as much stability, who can't last as long, who can't hang as long. They don't have as much endurance. Like just for a simple example so that you can understand, like if he's doing push-ups and a lot of girls have struggle with push-ups, then we just move to girl push-ups, things like that, But it's a super fucking effective class. And I know that Ashley, every single class, she's like sore for days. And it's like super fucking awesome because it's a lot of energy output. And that means you're burning a shit ton of calories, right? Yep. So it puts you in a higher deficit. And I think hopefully too, we'll be adding a second class very soon, as long as like things continue to go, which God, we got to start focusing on promoting that more in the group training. Like it gets tough, man. It gets really fucking hard to like continue to promote the G brand, continue to do demonstration videos of the gym machines that we have here, videos of us doing tattoos in the tattoo shop, tattoo content, gym content, G brand content, doing meetings with the G brand family, drawing for the G brand, going to the print shop for the G brand, taking care of 3 kids, so on and so forth. Like it gets so fucking hard to be able to stop and say, okay, what are we doing for the group training today? And I have been working with Nick a lot lately, talking about what we need to do to be way more efficient, because we have so much going on with these 3 businesses and now the podcast, that we are having to get way more efficient and in what we do so that we can make the best of all the content that we have, that we have to do. But yeah, it gets tough, man. It gets tough. And this is why I talk about all the time. Like Ashley she opened up the podcast perfectly with talking about, like it's easier to just lower your calories than it is for her to do 45 minutes of cardio, because, although we are very, very, very busy people and there's all kinds of people with different walks of life and everything, this is like, we basically want to make the point that there's different ways to do this. There's a whole bunch of different avenues that you can take if you really care and you really want to get in shape, or you feel like maybe you are in shape and you don't want to fall off, or and you just really want to continue, but you got school coming up, you got this coming up, you blah, 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 so on and so forth. Like there's ways to do things, man. There's ways to alter your routine or regimen to be able to keep going. You don't have to fall off. You really don't. If I can continue to do it, like I said, running 3 businesses and having 3 kids, doing the podcast, having to make content for 4 different pages, signing people up at the gym, doing tattoos, drawing for the G brand, going to church, all these things, like prayer time. Like there's so many other fucking things. If I could do it, I'm pretty sure you can do it. You just have to be able, you just got to want it bad enough, But if you're scared of falling off or scared of jumping in because you don't know if you're going to be able to handle it, you can handle it. You just got to be able to choose to handle it. You just got to have a at all costs mentality, basically.
Yeah, I love that you brought that up because that was my first question for you. Why do most people fail at the gym even when they're motivated at first? And we see this all the time.
Yeah, we see it all the time. I think that people it's like buying a new pair of fucking shoes. It's like you're excited, you wear them, but after you have them for a little while, it's like, okay, whatever, it's time for a new pair of shoes, right? Or you get into a new relationship with somebody. It's all fucking great and happy and fun, and then like you lose the motivation. It's not exciting anymore. You know, like people get motivated, they get encouraged is a word. They get encouraged, and you know, it's just because you're encouraged and motivated doesn't mean that you're disciplined. It means that you're encouraged and motivated. You know, so at that time when you first sign up, it's something new, it's something fresh, it's exciting. Your friend is going to go with you. You got a pink outfit for the gym, blah, 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 so on and so forth. You know, you met a new friend there, whatever the case may be. Everybody's being nice to you and it's exciting, but that shit's going to fade away. It's going to fade away. And you have to be able to acquire the mindset of whenever this fades away, same thing in relationships. Whenever this butterfly honeymoon phase fades away, I'm going to continue to love that person, or I'm going to continue to do what I said I was going to do in the gym. I'm going to continue to complete what I set out to do. Okay. And if you know gym culture, you never complete what you set out to do, man. Like, for example, my short-term goal was 250. Now what? There's always going to be more. That's the point of the gym. The point of the gym is not to get to a place of complacency or get to a place of where you can just stop and slow down. The point of the gym is to continue to elevate, continually push yourself, new heights, new levels, so on and so forth. You know, that's the point of the gym. And it's not just about looking good. It's a mind thing. And I think that a lot of times when people fall off, even though when they're motivated at first, their mind is not right. It's just not. I think that people also don't see results fast enough in their heart and in their mind, or not in their heart. I think that people don't see results fast enough with their eyes. So they get it in their mind and let it sink into their heart that this isn't for me. This, you know, like, oh man, they're over there and they're doing this. She lost 10 pounds already. I've only lost 2 pounds. I'm still this, I'm still that. And it can be extremely discouraging. And I think that that's one reason why a lot of people fall off. Another thing is accountability. You know, like a lot of the times, if you're in a circle of people where nobody's working out, which is the majority of people, nobody's working out, nobody's disciplined. Everybody's just like waiting for the weekend to go party, to get fucked up, to drink, like to do whatever the fuck they're going to do. They just look forward to the weekend because they don't have to work. That's like, oh, it's payday now. We're looking forward to payday so we can go get some fucking wings and, you know, watch the fight and not do shit with our lives, you know? And when you're in a crowd like that and you start fucking trying to do something better for yourself, there's not going to be any accountability there. If anything, it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be discouragement. It's going to be making fun of you. It's going to be like not understanding what you're doing. They're going to be telling you, man, just eat. They're going to be telling you, man, just go with us. You're good. You're good. That's another reason why people fall off. They give a fuck too much about what their friends, quote unquote, say, you know? So there's so many fucking reasons, man. But you have to be able to develop a unbreakable mindset and an unbreakable mentality. I talked about the snowball effect last time. The snowball effect is, you know, once the snowball starts rolling downhill, it's going to pick up and it's just going to the ball's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And you're building momentum in the wrong way. So your snowball is really fucking huge right now with being fat and lazy and drinking and partying and all these other things that aren't good for you. You need to stop the snowball effect with the negativity and bullshit and start pushing the snowball the other way. But the thing is,
so good.
Thank you, baby. But the thing is that when you start pushing the snowball the other way, you're going uphill now. The odds are stacked against you. Mm-hmm. But you can do it. You can push that bitch up. The reason why I know is because I did it. Ashley did it. Moreno's doing it. Keys are doing it. So our friends are doing it. Ernesto's doing it. Like, we've seen it happen. Our pastor's doing it. Mm-hmm. Both of them, Pastor Gary and Pastor Maribel, we've seen it. Mm-hmm. And the snowball, as you continue to push it uphill, it's going to get bigger and bigger and heavier and heavier and harder, right? But you'll learn how to handle it better as you go. You'll keep learning, but you're going to be building momentum. You're going to get more strong. You're going to get more disciplined to where that snowball, although it's bigger, it doesn't feel heavier because you got it, you know, and that's going to come with an unbreakable mindset. Like, no matter how heavy this thing gets, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep crushing it. But that's a really fucking tough mindset to get. Yeah. It really is. You got to stop that bullshit momentum and start going the other way, you know? You just got to take the leap and set your mind to it, man, because if you don't, you're just going to stay the same your whole fucking life.
Yeah. And I guess whatever's also optimal for you and your life. Mm-hmm. Some people make things way overcomplicated.
So bad.
I used to think I had to be, honestly, I'm not being dramatic this time, but I used to think, dude, if I'm in there less than 3 hours, I'm not doing nothing, you know?
Yeah.
And that's so not true. And it's not. And then whenever I would, get into doing that 3, 4, 5 days a week, I'm falling behind on other things. And then I'm just like, I'd rather just not go to the gym, when it's like, dude, you can do all of it. You don't need to be in the gym for 3 hours. Or I'm like, dude, I have to wait for this. I have to wait for that. And doing all these workouts that I absolutely hate.
Yeah, fuck that.
And wondering why the days I do feel like crappy, why I don't want to go to the gym, you know?
Right.
I mean, of course you have to challenge yourself, but if you're doing these things that are not working for you, maybe just switch it up.
And if it's more stressful for you, then like stressing about the gym and stressing about all this stuff is extremely counterproductive, right? I just talked about this on my last gym vlog that I just posted. Like if I don't want to do a certain movement, why would I do it? If I start doing a certain movement, why would I force myself to do it? Like if it doesn't feel good that day, I'm going to move on to something else. Obviously, like I still have to do something that day that's going to hit the same muscle group. And even then I don't have to do that. If I decide I want to switch to a chest day, you know, instead of a back day, I'm just not feeling back. To me, as long as I hit back day before the end of the week and I get a solid workout, I'm good. You know, like, so I really, really talk a lot about like the looseness of being able, like, looseness and flexibility in the gym. Just do what you enjoy. If you start a fucking workout and it feels like shit, you don't feel good on it that day, try to do something else that you think will feel good, you know, something that's going to hit the same muscle group for that day. And then there's gonna be some days when nothing fucking feels good, nothing. So then just go through the motions, get a little pump, hurry the fuck up, finish and get the fuck out, you know? There's gonna be that too, you know, but you know, Ashley's 100% correct whenever people say, or when she says, I'm sorry, Ashley's 100% correct whenever she says that people really, really tend to overcomplicate the gym. And they really fucking do. I'm always preaching, talking about all the time. You don't have to do all these complicated movements. You don't have to do 6 different fucking hamstring movements. You don't have to do fucking leg extensions, pendulum squats, hack squats, lunges, and then the stairs, and then, you know, whatever the fuck. You don't have to do all that. If you can get away with just doing leg extensions and some leg press if you can work out hard enough, right? But then also too, if I'm talking to a beginner, get in there and do some leg extensions, get on the stairs and get out. Just make it a point to go. And as you continue to go, you'll start learning your body more. You're like, okay, I've been doing leg extensions and stair mats. Let me throw in some leg press. You know, let me try this. Let me try that. Find out what works best for you and mold and shape your gym routine into something that's extremely convenient for you. Now, obviously there's going to be days where it's extremely inconvenient no matter what. You're going to miss some days. But, you know, it's normal. You don't beat yourself up for it. It's normal. Okay, I still fucking missed it. Like yesterday, I didn't work out at all because we got some booty builders delivered. I had to do a photo shoot. Dude, I took my fucking pre-workout and I didn't work out. Like it just felt that way, dude. Like I said, we're running like these businesses, dude. And it's like, yeah, our businesses aren't multi-million-dollar businesses or whatever, but it's a lot of fucking work.
You didn't even eat till 8 p.m.
Yeah, I didn't even eat, dude. So we had to pick up our Stairmasters, put them on the stage. Both of them. We had to tear down our fucking heavy-ass hammer strength power rack, take it all apart piece by piece and take it next door, put it in storage. I had to move the treadmills over there to make room for it. I had to move the turf over there to make room for it. I had to do so many fucking different things. Something sounds weird.
There's spontaneous things that pop up too. Like randomly, we didn't know the booty builder was going to come in that many pieces. I started step 1 and that took 4 hours.
Yeah, it took forever.
There's only 4 steps.
Yeah.
But dude, those random things.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. But yeah, man. So like the thing is, we have to learn how to not beat ourselves up about missing the gym. You know, like if we absolutely cannot make it, you know, of course there's disciplines like, no, I'm going to fucking go, fuck that. I'm going to make it happen. Great. Do it, you know, but if you are stressing the fuck out about it, it's just like, hey man, relax, take a chill pill. There's tomorrow. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like eventually you'll get to the point to where you know your lifestyle. You know, like for me, I know I'm not going to fall off the fucking gym. It's not going to happen. It's just not. I could take 2 fucking weeks off and know that I'm still going to go back. I can. I'm not going to do that because I don't fucking want to. But, and I don't even like working out that much right now. Right now, it feels like such a fucking chore. It's so inconvenient for me right now because there's money to be made. There's sales to be made. There's marketing to be done. There's content to be made, you know? And I feel like it's like such a like, oh, fuck, man, I got to do this fucking workout. And then, and that's what I'm talking about, stressing about it, you know? I do my best to just like say, man, fuck that. Not going to stress. Let's just knock it out real quick. Boom, 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 boom. And I keep my shit very, very, very simple because of the lack of time that we have. So I'll just do drop sets like crazy. I'll do an incline. That's what I'm doing today. I'm doing chest. I'll do incline on the Smith machine and then some sort of flat press movement. Triceps, some shoulders, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Boom. Triceps, I'll just fucking drop set till my shit is fucking cooked. No breaks in between, and I'll just go, and in 5 minutes they'll be done.
Yeah. I love that for you. I love whenever you let us know, guys, I'm going to zone out for 45 minutes, an hour. If y'all need anything, let me know. That way I know.
Yeah, for sure.
To let you have your workout. You're on a mission.
Yeah, and it's hard too. That's another thing that's hard. But man,
so much,
dude. There's so many fucking different things, man. Like I'm just fixing to jump into. That's another thing that's hard. Me over here running the business. Being that I'm the owner of the gym, we have employees here. They all need to talk to me about things, and they're also my friends, so they want to talk to me about other things like non-business related. Nick Spix has a lot of ideas, so he comes to me with all of his ideas. Gym clients walk in, hey, what's up, Joe? Hey, dude, blah, blah, blah. And they start talking to me. So everybody knows me here. I'm the fucking king around here. So everybody stops and talks to me, and it can be extremely, dude, it could back me up 2 fucking hours easily.
Yeah.
In the snap of a finger. I'll be 2 hours behind. And I really don't want to be rude, but, this is why Ashley bought me a couch upstairs. This is actually my office here that we're in. This is a little podcast section. And over here on my left side, there's like a little couch. A little comfortable, like almost like bigger than like a lazy boy couch, something I can kick back on. I can take my shoes off and lay down and work on content if I need to, where nobody is up here. It's just me. And that's really, really been really good. That's been really, really good for me. That way I can like catch up and not be distracted, and I can tell the GM here, hey dude, do this, do that. Don't fuck with me unless you really, really need it. He's like, I got you. You're good. Don't worry about it. He'll handle the tattoo shop door. He'll handle the gym door. He'll handle people walking in. He'll handle packaging G brand orders, all these things. So I can just focus on this thing, whatever it is I need to do up here. Right. But dude, it's fucking, it can be real tough, but it's tough for everybody. It's not just tough for you. It's not just tough for me. It's not just tough for Ashley. It's hard for everybody. It's hard for everybody to change their lifestyle, but it's not impossible. Okay. And just don't beat yourself up and stress about it, man. Go in, get a good fucking workout, weigh out some food, meal prep, do whatever you got to do. Just build it out to be whatever's the most convenient for your lifestyle. And don't let anybody on the fucking internet tell you that what you're doing is wrong, because nobody knows your life. Nobody knows what you need more than you. The only person that knows that is God. Right. So, and the reason I'm saying this is because we get so much criticism, especially me, for like how I do things in the gym, because I come out and talk about it and stuff.
Yeah, you come out and talk about it.
Yeah, I come out and talk about it. And people just start talking shit about the way I do things, and it's like, bro, look, man, if you want to go spend 3 hours in the fucking gym and do all this extra shit, tight. I don't give a fuck. I can't sit here and tell you that you're wrong for that. It doesn't fucking matter to me. I don't give a shit what you do. So I don't understand why people care so much that I try to get my workout done in less than 45 minutes and just do drop sets and not go up to 3 plates on bench press and do 5 sets of 8 reps. And then, whatever the fuck, like I'm just going to, dude, I'll go to 225, 2 plates. If that, right now I'm working with quarters and not even 45s on the Smith machine. I'll put some 25s on that bitch and fucking just go to failure, drop it, drop the weight, go to failure, drop the weight, go to failure, done, move on. And people are like, you can't grow like that, bro. It's like, dude, you don't know shit. I've been growing like crazy. So you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And you don't know why I'm doing that. You don't know my lifestyle. You don't know shit. And people just talk shit. So the point of me saying this is don't worry about what everybody else is saying. You do your thing. And if it's working for you, it's working for you. But I do encourage to understand. I encourage you to try to understand why it's working for you. If you're losing weight, why am I losing weight? What's what am I doing here? That way you can have an understanding of what is working for you. And why it's working for you. It's important to have an understanding for that. And you may not know that at first, but over time you'll grow to understand. And then you'll be able to tweak things, switch things out, move things around without fucking it up, because you know what works for you. And then it's also good to try new things, I'm always trying new shit in the gym.
Same. And I feel like I'm just learning even certain movements. I'm not this bodybuilder athlete.
Yeah. Same. Yeah.
And I feel like even them, they need coaches for that same reason.
Yeah. Who's them? The bodybuilder athletes. Yeah.
Yeah. She's on TV, we have her. Is her name Francine or Francie?
I just call her Francie.
Francie. Okay. I don't know if
the wellness girl.
Yes, dude. Even her, every time she's training, she has someone training her.
Yeah. Pushing her, showing her what to do, showing her how to do it, counting the reps, all these things,
Every time I'm hitting the hip machine, it's even a actual machine, not even a free bar,
free weight.
Barbell, free weight.
Yeah.
Even that one, I'm just like, every time I'm not this professional hip thruster.
Yeah.
I'm just trying.
It's like, dude, we're just fucking making sure that we're getting some blood flow and getting a badass pump, pushing ourselves and crushing it, dude. Just try fucking hard. you know?
Yes. Even reversing back to what you said, like me doing RDLs for my hamstrings. And you tell me, you're like, dude, the leg curl. I'm like, dude, I can't do the RDLs. I really want my hamstrings to curl. My back is hurting and I'm over here fussing about it. And you're like, hamstring curls.
This went on for a while.
And I'm just like, dude. And then clearly those hamstring curls are working.
Yeah, dude.
Even Tiffany came out and said it. She was just like, they're like, what's your favorite movement for hamstrings? Leg curls.
Boom. That's it.
All you need. She put, that's all you need. And I screenshot it to Joe.
Yeah.
And then it's like, why doesn't that work for quads? If you really think about it. Like that one girl, you made a whole video about it.
Right.
That you hit leg extensions for quads at times.
Yeah, and that's it.
And it's like, so why does the same rule not apply to quads for hamstrings?
Right.
There's multiple ways you can also hit leg extensions for quads.
Yeah.
You can put your feet this way. You can turn your toes, do a little bit of a, I don't know, goblet thing. One time I was told, like, there's so many ways. You can put your toes inside while, you know. So
it does work for quads. You know, whatever works for, that's Ashley's point is what she's saying. She's like, if Tiffany says that this works for hamstrings, why wouldn't it work for quads or all the other muscle groups? And she's 100% correct. It does work for all the other muscle groups. And when she's talking about, this girl on the internet got really mad at me because she said that I shouldn't be training people if I'm going to be teaching them that you can get in and out of the gym for quad day just doing leg extensions. She's like super fucking mad, right? And she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. First of all, she's not even a gym girl. Second of all, like, get off my dick. Third of all, it's like, dude, I've been doing this shit for years. And whenever like these Olympia level people start saying the same shit that I say, Ashley will screenshot it and send it to me. And that's the reason why she sent it to me. Cause I try to say this shit all the time and I just get fucking scolded for it, you know? But these are people who don't understand how much intensity I work out with. When I'm doing fucking leg extensions, I am not passively working out. I don't stop when it starts to hurt. I'm really fucking going balls to the wall. I'm trying really fucking hard. And I'm breaking down the muscle tissue hard as fuck.
And your legs show it.
Yeah, and my legs show it, dude. Like, definitely, man. Like the leg, maybe my legs might not look good at just like with no perspective. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, your legs are cool. But whenever you look at where my legs have come from, that's what's impressive. Okay. But people don't understand like the level of intensity that you need to be able to have a solid workout. This is why most people feel like they have to do, like I said, leg press, lunges, fucking leg extensions, pendulum squats, and then fucking pencil squats, and then fucking Stairmasters after that, you know, and then adductors, you know, like they feel like they have to do all that shit. And the reason they have to do all that shit because they don't try hard enough. They make up for the lack of effort with volume. I just go hard as fuck so I don't have to do all these crazy fucking things. I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that.
Yeah, and everybody's goals are different. I don't do that on the leg extension, like with this crazy intensity.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be making all those faces and doing this and that. And there's also, I have goals when it comes to my wrinkles and I don't want a rough. Does this make sense?
Yeah, dude. Okay. You don't want to like age your face or whatever.
My goals are different. I'm not like, oh my God, I'm trying to get on stage and do this and do that.
Right.
Whatever at all costs, even though it's this. Yeah. My goals are a little bit different.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So if you see Ash training and you're like, dude, she's not even trying. It's like, I am trying.
Yeah.
I'm also trying. There's also other things I'm trying to maintain as well.
And if you think that you need to try to own your own, you need to try to mind your own fucking business. Don't worry about everybody else. Just focus on you, man. Keep your fucking head down, work hard and do your shit. Yeah, you know, and let Ashley do her shit.
Yeah, everyone's goals are different.
Yeah. Like some people don't even come in here because they're trying to look better. Some people are coming here because they don't want to fucking kill themselves today. Like we don't know what these people are doing. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know why they're in here. You don't fucking know shit. You don't know anything. You don't know if they have cancer. You don't know anything, dude. You don't know. And you're going to sit there and talk shit to people on the fucking internet like a dumbass fucking bitch.
Not only that, but like whenever I do my makeup, people are like, man, how is your makeup not melting off? And I've been told so many times on the internet, like you're training and your makeup looks perfect, LOL, like stuff like that. I've gotten that so many times. And it's like, dude, I've been trained by Leroy and he would kill me. And afterwards, when I go run errands, I'm getting complimented on my makeup.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, even he didn't melt it off.
People just want to fucking find a reason to discredit you. Yeah. They want to find a reason in their own fucking mind to convince themselves that you're not doing as good as you should. Why? Because it makes them feel better about themselves. Well, her makeup's not even running. She's not even working out.
I get that.
There's something about them saying that and convincing themselves of that makes them feel better. And the reason they need to do that is because they are fucking haters. And it's something, for some reason, seeing you look beautiful in the gym with your makeup intimidates them. It makes them mad. It makes them feel a certain way about themselves. So they need to bring you down and convince themselves of something in their fucking mind and convince themselves that this is true about you so that they can feel better about themselves. Mm-hmm. And it's bullshit. This is why people think that they know you from your fucking Instagram reels.
Yeah.
They think that they know you. They think they know what the fuck's going on in your life. Mm-hmm. They just judge you and make up this whole fucking random perception about you. And it's not even true.
It's not. And it's like, dude, me wearing makeup, I can wear makeup all I want at the gym.
What the fuck's the problem?
And it has nothing to do with you, but everything with me.
Yeah. Who gives a fuck? I don't understand. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't fucking understand none of you. Mm-hmm. Like, what is the problem with the girl wearing makeup in a fucking gym? Mm-hmm. If you don't prefer to wear makeup in the gym, cool. Great. Don't wear fucking makeup in the gym. You probably should. But if you don't want to, cool. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't fucking matter. I don't give a shit. This makes no sense. It makes no difference to me. And it shouldn't make any difference to you if she decides to wear makeup or if she doesn't. Yeah. The gym is not a fashion show. Why you gotta wear? Who gives a fuck?
Cares?
Let us wear whatever the fuck we want to wear.
Yeah, dude.
And if you want to go to the gym looking like a fucking homeless ass makeupless bitch, then do that. I don't give a fuck. It makes no difference to me.
I've been called extra, that I'm extra. And I'm like, dude, I am. I wear earrings. I wear a bracelet. I wear an anklet. I have glitter on me.
She likes to look good.
And I like to feel good. And it puts a pep in my step. So I just keep doing it.
Yeah, that's one thing that I love about Ashley is that 9.5 times out of 10, she is going to have her makeup done. She's going to try to have on a cute little outfit, even if we're just going to Walmart. I love that.
Period.
Because she presents herself in a really awesome, beautiful way. And I love having her on my arm all the time. There's never one fucking time, not once, that Ashley has come to the tattoo shop or the gym or a G-Brand pop-up.
Church,
fucking anywhere.
Running errands, yeah,
anywhere. Not one place. There's not one time I can fucking remember that she showed up with a fucking messy hair bun, with no makeup on, with some socks and some fucking slides on and some sweatpants. That's just not how she is.
Yeah.
Fuck. And I'm super happy that she's not like that. Because that's like fucking like, if you want to do that, cool. But I don't want my wife looking like that. And, and she doesn't. She looks great. She fixes herself up all the time. And it helps me like want to chase that ass more,
Oh, dang. Yeah. Shoot. That's true. That was random. Yeah. And you just never know who you're going to bump into. You never know. Yeah. You just never know. You always have to. I'm really big on being presentable. And you know how I am with the kids too. I let them know the same thing. But you never, like, for instance, I ran into you at Walmart randomly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You think if she was wearing socks and fucking slides and like no makeup and a shitty ass hair bun with no fucking bra and like fucking 40 pounds overweight, you think I would have fucking, fuck no. Hell no. To the no. You won't. Fuck no, bro. It would have just been like another sloppy ass looking bitch. And that's cool. If you want to look like that, I don't give a fuck. But if Ashley was that way, I wouldn't have gave her the time of the day. Mm-hmm. Like, because let's face it, the reason why I was attracted to Ashley in the first place, it wasn't because of her personality. It wasn't because whatever the fuck. It was because of how she looked and how she presented herself, and that's great. So I love that about my wife. Okay. But don't fucking worry about people wearing makeup or not wearing makeup in the gym, or if they're wearing like this fucking badass outfit or not, and super nice shoes, and they have their hair looking good and they got a nice haircut and they're wearing a fucking necklace in the gym. Who gives a fuck? Let them do their shit, bro.
Dude, you get it all. Even whenever I'm like that, I've even had in person judgment, like, dang, it must be nice. You could just hang out here. You can just work out. Dang. And I'm like, dude, they don't see the behind the scenes.
They don't know
I hustle
your fucking ass off.
Yeah.
You have to.
I can't tell you how many times I've painted, how many times.
Bro.
So much stuff. People don't see the behind the scenes stuff. Even last night.
This girl has done some back-breaking fucking work. This one time, hold on, before I get into this, let me stop this fucking thing real quick.
I've done some crazy things. Last night, I ran into the booty builder machine. I can't tell you, like, you have to tighten screws really hard.
Yeah, dude. And like, and she was doing it for me because like, I was fucking smoked yesterday. I was extremely tired. I've been tired all fucking, dude. I'm not even going to take the time on the podcast to go over everything that I've done this past week. It'll take too fucking long. Okay, so, but this one time.
Which time? Because there's been so many crazy things I've done.
We had the fucking, I think it was Nick's truck, and we put the pec deck inside.
Oh my
God. So we had it's a fucking 500-pound machine, easily. Dude, we opened the tailgate. It's just me and Ashley. The kids are in the fucking truck.
And I'm crazy, and I'm down for
So we have a hamstring squat rack. I'm going to make it, long story short. We have like the fucking support for the squat rack. I had them, right? And I put them on the back of the tailgate. I open the truck bed and I lean the fucking big ass support beam of a squat rack on the fucking tailgate, 2 of them. So it makes like kind of like a slide, a ramp down for the pec deck to slide down, right? And it's super fucking sketchy, right? This is like 3 feet up in the air, which is not that high. But when you're talking about a 500-pound machine, it's fucking high. No, it wasn't. It was a pec deck.
Oh, the pec deck.
Yeah, the pec deck.
Right.
The functional trainer, there's no way that would happen.
There's no way.
It's too crazy. Yeah. So I put the pec deck, I pick it up and like fucking shimmy it onto these bars that it's going to slide down. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, and I tell Ashley, stay up there, get this strap. We're going to tie it around your waist. Like, you know how kind of like they do in a tug of war where the person at the end has a rope around their fucking waist? And then I put the other side around the fucking pec deck. And I said, it's going to lean. It's not going to go too hard.
Friction is the friction of my weight and strength.
Yeah, not the friction, the balance. The balance of it. Yeah. So she's like, baby, are you sure? Like, I don't know if I can do this. And I'm like, you got it.
I'm attached to it.
Yeah.
Like, I have this thing around me and I'm like this. So if this machine goes south and it flips,
yeah, which I knew that wasn't going to happen. She just had to kind of like guide it down. And the reason I wasn't doing it is because it was safer for her to be up there than for her to be where I was at.
Yes.
Because if it falls, it's going to fall on me.
And there's just 2 of us.
There's only 2 of us.
Yeah.
But we needed to get the fucking pec deck off the truck and into the gym. Okay. So she's like laughing, like, Daddy, are you sure I can do this? I think you think I'm like this incredible Hulk girl. And I'm like, no, it's not going to be as bad as you think, because this is what's going to happen when you do that. And we've done
this not that situation, but we've done things where I'm like, babe, are you sure this is not going to do this and hit the window? Or so many things we've done. Yeah.
This one time we dropped the fucking hamstring curl, the seated hamstring curl, the Magnum that we used to have. We dropped that bitch off of the fucking U-Haul. It fell off.
And we kind of had a feeling that it might go south and do that. And you were like, if it does, we're just going to get out of the way.
Yeah.
And dude, guys, we've
done I remember, yeah, dude. Yeah. Moving gym equipment is fucking
Can we
crazy.
talk about how awesome men are and the crap y'all have to do? Like, for
She says this to me all the time.
Yeah. For instance, so much. But we had this demonic freaking straight from hell ladder.
Oh,
it had something called fiberglass, which I've never heard of my whole life.
It was a fiberglass ladder, but the seal, the glossy seal that's over the fiberglass, was stripped all off of it because it was an old ladder. Mm-hmm. And that was the ladder that we were using.
Yes. And it was evil.
Yeah, she fucking everybody hates the fiberglass.
And I don't know why we were so busy. Okay, we're trying to open up a tattoo shop and this and that. So much crap I had to do. We both had to do, but me cutting paint. And I'd have to get on that ladder. And I remember I would be crying on it because all that fiberglass was hurting me. Yeah. But we had a time frame. We needed to get stuff done. Yeah. And I don't know why at the time we didn't buy another ladder. Eventually we did. That's whenever I went to Home Depot, bought a ladder for $120. And I was like, dude,
broke her fucking windshield.
So, God, that's a whole other thing. I put the ladder in our Kia Soul. Babe. I put it in and I'm like, oh, it fits. I close the door and I'm like, oh.
Pat on the back. Good job, Ashley.
Okay. And then I was even smart enough to take off the headrest in the passenger seat. Like you can clip it, take it all the way off. And I was like, dude, I'm just so awesome. Like even thinking of that. And then I go in the car and then I see like 2 feet of the ladder sticking out of the windshield.
Yeah. When she shut the back door, it's like a hatchback. It pushed the ladder through the fucking front windshield and fucked up our shit. And I was just like, dude, literally at the time, I did not even give a fuck.
We kept driving.
I was just like, okay, cool. Dude, like there's so many other bigger things that we have to worry about right now. We drove it like that for like
everywhere for so long.
Over a year, 2 years?
I didn't care. I used to care about a little quarter size on my windshield, but we were so big. The thing is, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining how busy we are or this and that. It's a blessing, but
thank you for saying that.
Yeah, we're not just running a gym.
Yeah.
The gym is a lot. The G brand is a lot. The tattoo shop is a lot. Mm-hmm. So it sounds like it's like, okay, is it that serious?
We're just fucking venting on here too, guys. Straight the fuck up, bro. We're just venting. Look, dude, I wouldn't trade what I do for the fucking world. I love it. There's so much fulfillment in it for me. Running the gym, helping people, the G brand tats, like taking care of my wife, taking care of my kids, making money, like genuinely and authentically growing the business, scaling the business. I wouldn't trade it for the fucking world. I wouldn't. It's hard as fuck, and it can be extremely stressful. Dude, and it could be extremely stressful in our relationship as well.
The last 2 months, there's been like we don't have those regular snappy moments that most people might deal with, like going on the trash, this, that.
Yeah, that's out of character for us.
Yeah, and I know how blessed I am. I know how much my life has changed. I know how much of a great husband you are. I know, dude, I know all the things.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even have to work in the banking industry. I was in there for 13 years, you know, and I made the best out of it. It was fun.
Yeah.
But like I get to do homeschool. I get to go do these exciting events, you know.
Yeah.
But it is taxing on our relationship to where I can take things the wrong way. Like you tell me stuff and, you know, like if you come at me a certain way and I get my feelings hurt, I'm like, I understand. It's hard to think in that moment, like, dude, he's going through so much.
Yeah. And then also too, on the flip side, I am going through so much. So it's easy for me to get offended at things as well. Excuse me. Maybe not like get my feelings hurt, but it's easy for me to get offended or feel disrespected when really she's really not trying to do that, you know, but it's because of the stress and the weight that we're already carrying. And obviously she's a lady. She's going to be a little bit more emotional in her heart, you know. It's easier for her to get her feelings hurt than it is for me to get my feelings hurt. But it's easier for me to feel disrespected than it is for her to feel disrespected. Why? Because that's how men and women are different. But yeah, the business, man, this is why, like, sometimes whenever I don't include you all the time in certain things, it's because I'm looking out for our relationship.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really like, okay, does mama need to be involved here? Should I ask her to do this? Because if she fucks it up, I'm gonna be mad. And then this is gonna go home with us. I'm like, no, let me ask Chris. You know, it's better for me that it's like that. It's better for us. It's better for our relationship.
And I've noticed there's times where I do feel worried and I've told you something and then it all works out and I'm like, just trust him. Yeah. So there's so many times where I'm like, that could be a little bit, let it go. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Because the receipts are there. Everything is fine. It always works out.
Yeah, it does. You know? It always works out, man.
I think in those times though, whenever there is like snappiness, like it's been the last 2 months where I'm like, dude, I keep getting my feelings hurt. I think it's also like, dude, I understand like my life is so much more blessed, but I still feel at the same time like, man, that it kind of hurts me still. Like I feel like even though I get all this, does it mean that whatever I can just be?
It doesn't mean I can just treat you like shit and hurt your feelings and not care because
vice versa.
Because I, you know, fucking work hard and take care of you. If I was thinking like that, that's a shitty heart. It's not a good heart. You're doing these things with strings attached now, and I don't, you know, it shouldn't be that way. You know, now if there's a time to where it's like, hey, let's take a step back and look at how great things really are, then that's different. You know, but you know, the other way it's just like strings attached bullshit, and I don't believe in that. I don't.
Yeah, and I also had learned too, like your lack of appreciation, your lack of gratefulness, like that's in the Bible. Like you shouldn't take advantage of that. Yeah. So sometimes I'll toss back and forth. I'm like, man, I know all that, but why does my heart hurt? You know? And I've learned too, I have to come at you the right way with that too. Yeah. You know, like with each other and with anybody.
Yeah. And the reason your heart hurts is simply because you're human. The reason my heart hurts or I feel disrespected or I feel a certain way or frustrated, it's because I'm human. And also too, let me take the time to say this. I know this is our gym talk, but the conversation is going this way. People do not expect your marriage and your relationship to be this fantasy perfect all the time. Stop trying to work for that because it's never going to happen. Marriage is hard, period. I'm not saying don't compromise. I'm not saying don't try. That's not what I'm saying. But if you put an unrealistic expectation on your relationship and you're trying to achieve this thing to where you'll never argue, you'll never fight, it's not there. So every time it happens, you're going to be really frustrated and you're going to think that it's not for you. When really, this is what marriage is. When you run a business, if you think that everything's just going to fall in your lap, it's going to be better and that the progress is linear. And then whenever it's not that way, you say it's not for you, you get frustrated. Why? Because you have an unrealistic expectation with your relationship with the business and how it works. Same thing in the gym. If you have this expectation of going in and getting abs in 1 fucking year and so on and so forth, and you're never going to miss a day, you're never going to have a bad workout, it's not the case. And when you have a bad workout, you're going to just be discouraged and say, oh, that means this isn't for me. I don't have a good relationship with the gym, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to quit. No, it's supposed to be fucking hard. It's supposed to be. You have to work for these things, right? That's the beauty of the marriage. That's the beauty of the relationship with the gym. That's the beauty of scaling the business, is that it is hard, but you continue to keep going anyway. That's what makes it so beautiful, is that you're not giving up. So just because something is extremely difficult doesn't mean it's not for you. That just means it's fucking hard. And you got to persevere. You have to work with each other in your marriage. You have to work with the gym in y'all's relationship, and you have to work with your business in y'all's relationship. You have to work with your nutrition in y'all's relationship. You have to work with your kids in y'all's relationship. It's hard. You have to work with your money's management and the relationship with your money. It's fucking hard, dude. Yeah, it's a lot. God, you got to work on your relationship with God first and foremost. God is not a priority. He is the I am. He is all. It's disrespectful and a downgrade to call God a priority or the top priority or even the number one priority. He's not a fucking priority. You align your priorities under God and what he says. Okay. But you got to work out your relationship. You got to work out your salvation. So many things. If you want to operate at a higher level in your marriage and in your relationship, it's hard. If you want to operate at a high level in the gym, it's hard. If you want to scale your business, continue to grow, it's hard. Don't think you're going to get to this place to where it's easy. There might be some seasons where it's peaceful and joyful, and there might be some seasons where things are going smooth and God has graced you and you have a good season. But that's going to end, and then you're going to go into a shitty season. And when you're in the good season, it's easy to have a good attitude. It's easy to be motivated. When you're in the bad season, that's where your real character shows. Are you going to give up? Are you going to throw in the towel? Are you going to stop praying? Are you going to stop going to church? Are you going to fucking walk out on your wife? Are you going to fucking whatever it is? That's where your true character is going to show, right? And this is where all the discipline and all the hard work and all the podcasts you listen to for self-help and wisdom and all these things, this is where it counts the most, is whenever things turn into shit. If you're not going to listen to those things and live by those things that you listen to, that you put so much time into bettering yourself, if you're not going to listen to them, and as soon as something bad happens, all that shit goes out the fucking window, then there's no fucking point. You're wasting your time. Okay. But anyways, I think that's all we have time for today for our gym talk. We're kind of all over the place today.
Yeah, you have to listen, not let it just go from one ear out the other. Because I know whenever I'm over here like romantic, I'm very romantic. Yeah. I'm like, oh, we have this, that, love. Yeah. Love my husband. That's how I am. It's not just a front. You know that. You know me more than anybody. I just am. So whenever things do go south, I have to remind myself everything you said. Yeah. And it's hard. It's a lot. But again, is it supposed to be hard? Yes. Yes, it is. Because every day is a battle. That's why we have the armor of God. Yes. Now you're fucking preaching. Right. So look, God gave us armor. You got to think about what armor is for. It's for war. Life is fucking hard. Relationships, marriage, raising kids, fitness, entrepreneurship at a high level, fitness at a high level, anything, anywhere you want to be great. It's fucking hard. Dealing with your mind. Yeah, man, every dude, day. Fucking war in your fucking mind. Yeah. I drive myself fucking crazy yesterday. Man, like I was fighting bacteria damn near all fucking day, moving machines around, climbing up and down the fucking ladder, all these things. I was fighting tears while doing all of it. Because it's fucking hard. My mind is going fucking insane, dude. But I got to get the fucking work done. And so I do the work still. So that's why some people think that there's nothing wrong with me, you know? Because I don't show it as much as I didn't know there was something wrong with you. Yeah, it's because I get the fucking job done. Yeah. Regardless. So, but what I'm saying is, don't be discouraged that these things are hard. They're supposed to be hard. It's normal. There's not something wrong with you. Life is hard. Jesus says, in this world, in this life, you will have trouble. But then he says, but take heart, for I have overcome the world. So take heart. Take heart. Do not grow weary in well-doing. Put on the fucking armor of God. Wield the sword of the Spirit. The word of God is sharper than any two-edged sword. You can do it. You can. You fucking can. I'm going to say it again. You can fucking do it. And it sounds so cliche, but you can do anything you set your motherfucking mind to, especially if you're honoring God, you're a good person, you're not stepping on people to get to the top, you're not a fucking thief. You walk with God and talk with God, and if God is for you, nobody can fucking be against you. The only thing that can stop you is you. And if you can train yourself to be this fucking person that execute day after day after day after day after day, regardless of how you fucking feel, if you can continue to execute the gym, continue to execute in learning the business and growing the business and doing what it takes, if you can continue to execute in your marriage and do what the fuck it takes, regardless of how you feel, and you train yourself to be this person, regardless, there's not a motherfucking thing in this world that can stop you. Nothing. You are a bad motherfucker. But that's hard. You have to earn the right to be a bad motherfucker. You have to earn the right to go to your grave holding your wife's fucking hand and never having a divorce. You got to be a bad motherfucker. You got to be a bad motherfucker to become a millionaire. You got to be a bad motherfucker, dude, to lose 100 pounds and to keep going after that. You got to be a fucking gangster to scale the business. You got to be fucking G as fuck to not give up and to keep fucking going. But you can do it. And you might not be a gangster right now, but if you continue to go and go and go and go, you're going to be a fucking G.
You're going to be. It's inevitable. But
man, this is why it's hard for me to understand like all that. And for me to hear yesterday, like, man, I'm really trying to fight back tears. And I'm like, wait, what? Like,
I said, I just really need a good cry.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, had I known you felt that way, I would have so much more grace for you. But I don't see that side. You know, of course, I see how tired you are. I know my husband. And I'm like, are you having a bad day? You're like, yes. But like to where you feel like that, I'm like, dude, I didn't know that.
I'm sitting at the front counter of the fucking gym with watery eyes.
Yeah.
You know, and people, this is why it's important not to judge people, bro.
Man. And I'm like, okay, well, that makes sense for the past 8 weeks that that I've been feeling, God, my feelings, why I feel like it's towards me specifically. But it's like, dude, I would have so much more grace for you, but I just see the bad mother effer all the time. And I feel like it's towards me. This is random. We're venting, I guess.
Yeah, it's okay.
But it's like, man, I felt so bad yesterday. Like, had I known, I would have had so much more grace.
I'll never hold it against you.
Yeah.
It's okay. And this is why it's important not to judge people, man. You don't know what people are going through, you know? Like, nobody fucking sees whenever I'm in my prayer time. God, dude, my voice is getting shaky. Nobody sees whenever I'm in there and I'm on fucking knees and I'm crying and I'm weeping and I'm telling God, I need you. I fucking need you. That's what I tell God. I fucking need you. I can't do this on my own. I need you. I can't do this without you. I need you to help me. It's not me, it's you. Joe can't do this shit. It's not me. Only God can. And I'm on my fucking face crying, frustrated, and then I get up, I wipe my motherfucking tears, walk out of that room, and I get to work. On my marriage, I get to work. My kids, I get to work. On my fucking tattoo shop, I get to work on the gym, and the G brand, and doing whatever the fuck I need to do. And then I hit the prayer closet again the next day and I fucking cry. And then I keep fucking going. But nobody sees that shit.
No.
And you fucking judge people. You talk shit about people online. You talk shit about me. And you don't have a fucking clue, bro. You don't know shit. You don't know shit about her. And you're fucking mad because she wears makeup to the fucking gym. That's some bitch made ass shit that doesn't even mean anything. There's no fucking substance to that. It doesn't matter at all. None of it matters. All that bullshit, none of that fucking matters. You don't know shit. So get fucked.
Especially
change
for
the way you fucking think.
I always bring that up. I'm like, especially for Erica Kirk. Let her wear makeup too.
Yeah, let her fucking wear makeup. Get off her dick.
Yeah.
If you're like that, dude, then you need to fucking have a change of heart and change the way you fucking think. That's some surface level ass bullshit that has no substance and it doesn't even fucking matter. There's way bigger things to worry about in this fucking world if somebody wears makeup to the fucking gym or not. Anyways, I'm going to conclude our fucking, the gym talk for today before I fucking blow a gasket. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for watching episode 11 of the Joking Podcast. Fuck with us, dog, and keep it G. 1, 2,